Hey y'all, it's Dan and Nicole, and we back with another video. It's a makeup tutorial if you don't know. I'm just gonna get into it because the video has already started. I got some real oily skin, so when I'm doing makeup on a face that's not like after I have just washed it in the morning, I do like to grab my charcoal detoxifying purifying wipes. Just because they called all that don't mean that they're anything fancy. I promise y'all I got these from Five Below for $5. And the reason why I like them is because they're supposed to be detoxifying and purifying. I am doing finger quotes while saying that because they came from Five Below. But they're very thin. There's not a lot of liquids or serum on those wipes, so I really feel like it's wiping off that oil and preparing it for priming and all the rest of the good stuff that's to come ahead. Now with this video, I do want to focus on a specific brand, so I'm not going to go through and show you everything I'm using, foundation, primer wise, all that other stuff. Now if you're lucky to catch the brand while I'm using it, then that's great, but I'm not going to go through and be like, oh, this is from this company and this is from that company. My makeup tutorial is very how can I say, it's stable. It does not change much. Basically this process here, everything up until you get to the eyeshadow pretty much stays the same, because I feel like for me, eyeshadow and lips are the two things that you can get creative on. I'm not about to sit here and go for drama with contour and all that stuff, because I don't want to look like a clown one day and a regular person the next. So everything up until you get to the eyes you can expect to be the same from previous videos that you've seen on my channel. It just has been some time, so your girl has gotten a little bit better. Like here, cleaning up these brows, I'm using a totally different brush than the previous video that's on my channel, and as you can see, these brows are looking crazy pre-cleanup, so I think I've pretty much mastered that skill. Alright, so since I'm not talking about any brands that are being used for this, I feel like we should be chatting about something. Like, I know it gets weird because none of you can talk back to me right now, but like, what can we talk about other than freaking eyebrows and stuff until we get to the eyeshadow? Like, are any of you really good at makeup and know any other things I can do to be creative? Is anybody else a beginner and really finds my tutorials helpful? Who in the comments and the viewers actually missed me? Like, these are questions that need answers. Hashtag QTNA. Like, it's summertime, a lot of things have happened in your girl's life. I'm trying to get my shit together and be up on my YouTube real heavy. Like, tell me what you want to see, because I'm trying to make it happen. I think I just found the perfect topic while I was just trying to figure out what the hell to talk about. Like, and I'm pretty sure, not even pretty sure, but I know it's something that people that at least follow me on Instagram have been curious about. And I'm gonna just apologize to you guys right now. I don't know what the hell is happening, but I just got real stuffy out of nowhere, and it is late and I'm trying to get these videos done, so I am a little tired, but we're gonna power through. But anyway, anyways, the topic is what the hell is happening in my life. Like, I feel like I was doing so well, and then I was on a roll with my videos, y'all. Like, I was on a freaking roll, and then next thing you know, shit got hella slow, and there were some videos that were made in between that just kind of like, hey y'all, this is what's happening in my life and I'm trying to get better and we're gonna be consistent, and then boom, the consistency crashed again. So let me just tell y'all what happened. Like, if you want to go like make your tea or pour your wine or grab your water, if you know you're on your water mission, I mean, we all should be drinking our water and eating our fruits and veggies and minding our business, but you can still have wine and tea and mind your business, you know. But if, yeah, you do whatever you want to do. I got wine and water. So yeah, anyway, backtrack to 2018, and the first time I ever reported on YouTube that I was kind of like in a rut. Like, I was in college, I was in a relationship with somebody who had a child, and it was just very stressful trying to juggle a full-time job, a family, in college and a YouTube channel. And the degree that I was going for really was not anything that I was interested in, so it was an easy decision to drop it. But one of the things that I was neglecting was really like myself. Like, okay, you dropped this degree program, now what's going to make you happy? And in the moment I was thinking like getting back into your YouTube, that's going to make you happy. So my goal was withdraw from school, get back into my YouTube. It obviously did not work that well. Even after I withdrew from school, there were still things that really just did not, that weren't there that I really needed to be there. And I'm just gonna like not use any details because I just feel like it's not necessary to go into too many details. Like a lot of you catch my drift, and a lot of you, if you follow me on Instagram, know that certain things have dissolved. So anyway, at the end of the day, dropping my degree program was not the only thing that I needed to do. There were other things that needed to be dropped. Negative energy, people that were not feeding my creativity, that were not feeding me as a person, that were not feeding just like happiness and positivity and good thoughts in my mind. So I had to drop that, and me realizing what I want in my life. And it honestly just came down to, you're 25, you do not want to be in this situation. And by I mean situation, I mean you don't want to be stressing over finances. You don't want to feel like you have to fight every battle by yourself. You don't want to feel like you don't have any support, you know, and you definitely are not ready to have a family. So as you can imagine, if anybody that's in that type of situation, it's a hard decision to make. It's a hard thing to really come to terms and be honest with yourself and the parties involved, to really say, hey, Chief called and he said this ain't it. You know, like, it sounds easy saying it to you guys and saying it to my friends, but in the midst of the situation, it was not easy. So it did take some time. It took some misunderstandings. It took some tears. It took some talking it out. It took some prayer. It took good people to come into my life, and it took just me believing in myself. And to be honest with you, like, once I dropped everything that was not adding to me, my life just kind of really turned around. So I'm gonna take a pause from the story and let you know, because this is all about the Crayon Case. This is their Contoursition Notebook. A lot of people laughed at me when I purchased this because Contoursition sound ratchet as fuck, but this contour notebook is bomb as fuck. Okay, as you can see in that little clip that I had, I'm running out. You see, yeah, I'm running out of those. Are the two colors I use consistently, and I'm running out of them, so I will be purchasing more soon. But these shades, and the fact that it's powder, it's everything that my oily skin needs. It just really offsets the foundation that I use and the concealer, and it gives me a good range of shades on my face. It gives me good definition, gives me good everything, like boom. Anyway, back to the story. Literally, when I dropped all of that, things in my life started to look up. Like, the financial situation that I was in, it was not turning into where I wanted it to be, but it was definitely looking up. Like, credit score was going up, bills was becoming current. Like, I'm being real transparent with y'all. Like, all of the debt that you incur in a relationship, in school, in your family, in anything, like, once you kind of escape the circumstance, like, or once I escaped the circumstance, like, shit really started looking up. Like, and people are going to make you feel bad for experiencing great things in your life, but just focus on those good things and know that these good things were not happening when you were in that situation. So this is a sign that you made the right decision. And you know, I've met new people, new friends, great girlfriends, great guy friends. If you know me in real life, you know I really cannot stand girls. And no shade to none of my female followers. I love y'all so much from a distance. Pause on the story again. This is the Watch Me Blush eyeshadow palette from the Crayon Case. And I am not one to experiment with color. So as you can see, mostly the browns and the reds are the most used. I usually use the nude brown to kind of like set my eyes. I don't know the names of anything on this palette. I don't memorize anything makeup wise because I feel like I don't care for makeup that much. But the Crayon Case is lit as fuck. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to my eyes either. I just kind of know like what I'm trying to go for. Now, me trying and me executing are two different things. Okay, gonna put that there and let you watch me do something with all those colors. Like, you don't even see all those colors I used on my eyes, but that's neither here nor there. The look was fire as fuck once it was done. So back to the story. If you know me in real life, then you know that, oh, this is also from the Crayon Case. It's a brush cleaner. Really convenient tool to kind of clear all the colors off of your brushes so that you can use them for something else. This is only $5, cheapest thing I ever bought, and it was a gift for me. Shout out to Karen, she bought this for me for Christmas with the Fenty Fussy gloss. Okay. So the story. If you know me in real life, you know that I have more more guy friends than I have girlfriends. And that's because girls just want to cry all the freaking time. And I already cry enough by myself. I'm really not here to cry with my friends. I feel like when I get with my friends, I want all good vibes. I want to be feeling good. I want to be talking good things. I want to be having fun. And it's not always that easy with girls. Like, if you feel me and you understand what I'm saying, like, drop one of these emojis in the comments so I know that I'm not alone. Yeah, so that's just the type of person that I am. Everybody's not gonna agree with that, for one, because I feel like we live in a world, in a society where if a girl and a guy are close friends, people just automatically assume they're together. Trust me, this happens every day when I'm at work, like every day. When like it's not even like that. Like, we're just friends. And it's okay for us to be just friends. And this is something that I battled with for a long time, because it's not socially acceptable for that to happen. People just feel like, oh, they that close, oh, they fucking, oh, they that close, oh, they doing this. Like, no, sis, like, that's just my man's, that's my guy. People are not going to be able to handle that, you know. And if it's not your time to be in a situation to really be caring about what anybody thinks, then forget them and do your thing. And that's what I had to learn myself. I had to learn how to put myself first. And that's still something that I'm learning when I don't even have anybody to feel like I have to consider, you know. I had to learn that the things that I want for myself, nobody's going to put in as much effort to get it except me. Now, I have been fortunate to meet people who are really active in helping me to brand myself and helping me to become the best me, both influencer and just person wise. But at the end of the day, there's still a certain amount of work that I have to do. And if you have people there that are supposed to be your support system and are not offering you no support, then sis, it's time to let them go. You know what I'm saying? And it can be significant others, it can be family, it can be friends, it can be your pets. Like, if your dog starts barking every time you pull your camera out to film, he gotta go. So putting yourself first should be very easy. Unfortunately, it's not. And it's definitely a skill that took me a minute to acquire. So if you feel like you're in that same predicament and it's just not coming, just know that this is normal. Just know that the things that you're feeling are normal, and it takes practice. I know it should not be practice. It should not take practice, but it does take practice. It takes effort. Like, sometimes I find myself actually sitting and being like, weighing my thoughts, you know, to make sure that whatever I'm thinking is logical. But once I figure it out, I realize that I gotta do it for me. And right now, it's a hot girl summer.